Make sure you screenshot what you have, please, before you enter it, so that we can see how many trade we lost and how many trade we won. British demand. So that we can see how many trade we lost and how many trade we won. A lot of movement is in the market. Wow. Euro GBP is just running down. Who is sending me a message? Woo. Okay, guys. Flipping. As usual, you need to check your index. So let's check our US index. I'm trying to say, Olinga band is scary. I'll trade this pair this week. Over 13,000 pips is available on this pair. US index. US index, where are you? I'm trading US. So US index, I said to you all that it gives an idea of what is happening, what is going to happen in the market for USD currencies. If it's going up, USD currency will go up. If it's coming down, USD currency will come down. Okay, so here we are. This is from weekly. This is a sci-fi pattern. With a sci-fi pattern, what do we have? I have this, and I have this. Okay, so that means this is my stick. So this is where I'm expecting. I'm expecting the US index to be weak. I'm expecting the US index to be weak. So at least to come back to 93.37. And if it breaks 33.97, it will be coming to 88.93. So, but if it bounces off this place, that means a uptrend has continued. Okay? So when I go to daily, I also want to see that in frame of it. You can see This is my trend line that has broken outside of this. So, and once your trend line has broken outside, that means you are expecting it to come at least to this place. So always respect 2 touches of your trend line or 3 touches. Respect it. First touch, second touch, third touch is being broken here. Now that it has been broken, it will either come down here to 93.8 or go up here to retest before finally coming down. So what we're expecting this week is USD to be a bit weak. Okay, it has broken the channel, so it's on its way down. So what are we expecting? We're expecting the Euro USDs, GU. We expect all of those pairs to go up this week till Wednesday before they pick another retracement. Or better still, it retraces now and continue downwards in the course of the week. So that opens us up for the market. Another pair that you also want to check is Euro GPP. Euro GPP from weekly. I saw this last week and it's been fighting this place for the past for the past 3 weeks. Look at it. This is the last week that was formed. It hit the week and came down. It has hit that same week before in 2016. It came down. So 2018, around 20th, it hit it again. It came down. Now we are in December, around 27, 26, 27. It hit that same place. And when it hit that same place, it came down, but was not powerful. It went back again as if it was going to crack it. It was not able to crack it. It hit it again, then it came down. So last week, in my Koro eye, it hit it and went to do a retest. And now that this has happened, I know that it will be looking for the next low, which is the next low here. So, which is the next low here. So this is what I'm expecting. So this will move from here minimally to this place. So I'm expecting a 300 pips move in Euro GBP. And what happens when this happens? When Euro GBP is selling, GBPs will be buying. Few euros will be gaining. Few. So you see major euros like Euro AUD, Euro NZD, they will also be falling because they follow their pairs. You see Euro USD will be buying because of USD index. But when it comes to Euro GBP, when Euro GBP is selling, GBP are buying. And when Euro GBP is buying, Euro will be buying and GBP will be selling, all GBP. Look at, if you check when this hit this place, November 2018, you will see that Euro was selling around that period and GBP was selling. But now Euro GBP is selling. We expect it to sell the more. Why? Because of beam bar. And I've told you, before you place a trade on a swing, be sure that you understand what you're doing, and that is a ranging market. A ranging market is this. I've told you, or sideways market. Look at, this is a sideways market. This is a sideways market. So that is the only reason why I put my money here. Once it breaks above this place, it will start buying. Once it breaks below this place, it will start selling. But between this place and this place, I want to make my money. Why? What confirms that? Minimum 2 touches. First touch, second touch, up again, second touch, third, down again, fourth touch. Now it has come to this place. So that confirms it. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it breaks it, then you know you're out. So that is ranging market. I've told you, you want to place a trade according to your chart. So this is the chart pattern, and that is why I'm trading this pair. So with that understanding, we have seen that GBP pairs will be buying, USD is down, so I'm expecting pairs against USD to be buying. So EU, we're expecting it to buy. So let's go to any of the pairs. Okay, this is Euro USD. We go to weekly. From USD index, is USD index selling or buying? Is UX index selling or buying? I just shared with us now. Everybody answer me. Is selling. So Euro USD, what are we expecting it to do? We're expecting Euro USD to do what? To buy. Good. So when I come to this place, I'm on weekly. What is happening on weekly? This is a cipher pattern, and most cipher pattern comes to 50 retracement or 61 retracement. So there's tendency this will come down a bit before finally push up. But the challenge is it hits this support, this resistance. So because he hit this resistance, look at, he hit this resistance. So that is why he's struggling in that place. Also, it has broken our channel. So, and once it breaks your channel, you know that the uptrend has started. So this is the stick and flag for this. So I'm seeing this. It has not closed completely. First touch, second touch, third touch here. Good. So it has broken completely out of this channel. So this means that we are going to go up, either complete or we go up, retest, before finally going up. And I've explained to you, once your channel has broken, you copy and paste this to this. So once you copy and paste this, that means in the nearest future, we are expecting a retracement to this place, which is AB equals CD. I've told you, just copy and paste it. Let's go to AB equals CD pattern. AB equals CD FX pattern. Good. Look at AB equals CD. So the place I'm to sell is here. So on weekly, we have a long way to go. However, this will be my TP1, guys, and this will be my TP2. So you can see me on a buy now. I'm already on a buy on Euro AUD. Good. So when I go to daily, look at daily is already, look at first touch, second touch, it broke it out. It broke out of that. It broke out. And when it broke out, we're expecting it to go up. Anytime it breaks out like that, there's tendency to do a retracement. But I don't want to risk 1,000 pips. I don't want to risk $1,000. So that's why my stop loss is a bit around 105. So that is $500 I'm going to risk. But this has the tendency to come down a bit here and start going up. So this week, this is what we are expecting the market to do for Euro USD. It has broken out of your channel, and that alone is a way to make more money. So if I go to 4 hours, look at that is what I'm expecting. So look at resistance, 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 resistance broken, it came back to retest. So it could come into this place to retest and go up. So if you have not entered this trade, you can still go into this trade. Either you are risking, I've told you swing position is between 70 and 100 pips stop loss. 70 and 100 pips stop loss. So Euro AUD, you are looking for a buy. So these are two ways. One, I'll put in another one. And this second one, I want to use this swing. Let me remove some of these objects and treat this 4 hour alone. Okay, so this is 150. This is 2. So that's 50 retracement.
That's Euro EUD, not Euro AUD, sir.
Sorry, Euro USD, sorry. Thanks, guys. Euro AUD. Euro AUD. So I'm expecting a pullback to this fire your boss on an average. Now, I want to also check another point that has extra Fibonacci. So, no extra there. Good. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so I see more of the market coming to retest 1437. That will be your entry. Because of this, and this. Okay, so it has a tendency to come to 1437. However, 1452 is not a bad one. So that is why a lot of time you see people enter 1450 because of that round number. 1450 is not also a bad one. So we can make our entry 1450 because of that round number. EU, Euro USD, buy limits at 1450, 1.1450, SL will be here. SL will be here. That's if it's not too wide, either we use 26 or 31. So you have to reduce it. So you can use, that's too wide. So you want to just use 65 pips and you're out of the market if it hits you. So that's 1390. 1390, that will be the stop loss. That's about 65 pips. 1.1390. If you hit that place, it might not go up again like that. Then TP, if you are satisfied, you close it. But let's give us the TP1. TP1, let's do this place. So if you enter on 50, this is 100 pips. So that's 1563. 1.1563. Then TP2, when you are satisfied, you close it. Leave it open. Okay? So you want to enter this trade, divide your lot size by 2, enter position. I've told you, swing position. If you have a $300, that's where you can start swinging. If you don't have up to $300, you're on your own. Just go and scalp. $300, lot size 0.01, please. 0.01. Let's go to order is. Euro CHF. I'm on Euro CHF. Let's go to weekly. Weekly give us this. It's not straight. It's not straight. So I want to work more with this. Okay. Look at the touch. Okay. Don't forget, after a break of resistance, there will be a retest. So this is a retest. So Euro CHF this week, we're expecting it to go up. Look at, after a break, after its resistance is broken, it will come and retest. It went up. Look at this. After this one is broken, there will be a retest. A retest, it will go up. After this one too is broken, a retest, it will go up. So that's why this is making sense. Also, I have a stick here, and I have a flag that has been broken already. Okay? I have a stick there, and I have a flag that has been broken already. So it broke it, and it came back to retest this zone. So that is why we are on Euro CHF buy. Now, look at this has been broken. This also has been broken. Look at enter, went up. That is why when you are trading swing position, leave room for it to read. Okay? Open. So if you have opened your first position here, 0.01, you have a drawdown of 143 pips. However, it went in profit of 96 pips. That was long enough for you to move your stop loss to break even. And if you are careless, you know that Forex is not for you. Once you are in 30 pips profits, move your stop loss to break even. Okay? Now it has broken it. It went up. It came down back. Now that it broke down, I knew that what it's trying to do is to form double top. And so a double bottom. So it has formed double bottom now. You can see. You can see double first top, first bottom, second bottom. This is a double bottom. So now what we have is a neck. This is neck. This is double bottom. So let's go to our diagram. Double bottom. Okay. So this is it. This is your first low, your second low, which will give you an engulfing. An engulfing will confirm your low, your double bottom, or your pin bar. So what has happened here? He gave us a pin bar. He also gave us what? Engulfing. Okay, so this confirmed that it will go up. Now, after that also, we also have our neck. Always respect neck when it comes to double bottom. Always respect neck. This is double top. No, I want bottom. Good. Look at it. This is a double bottom. Look at the neck. So the same thing. So a lot of time it will go and hit the neck. So that is why my TP is at the neck. That's why my TP is at the neck. So I'm expecting a drive up from here to this place, 215 pips. However, once this neck is broken, this is where it's coming. Once a neck is broken, this is where it's coming. So I like to also type my reason. Double bottom. So this is the reason why I'm entering this trade. Double bottom. And anytime it hits that, it will come to the top. A lot of time when it happens, it goes to the top. Look at this. Look at double bottom. Look at the TP. So once it breaks the neck, as a matter of fact, the neck is another entry. The neck is another entry. So in future, expect me to still tell you to enter more. Look at another one. Double bottom. Left, right. It broke the neck. This is a breakout. As it breaks the neck, it goes to meet the upper wing. So anything. So in the future, I'm expecting this to give me, by the grace of God, 600 to 700 pips. Why? Market repeats itself. If what I've just said is clear, type in 7. Yes, CHF, fantastic. Wow, so if somebody is training on double top, fantastic. It's a strategy that works, especially on higher time frame. after a double bottom. This is head and shoulder, left head and shoulder. This is bottom, left wing, right wing. Look at what happened here. Guys, look at what happened here. This is first touch, this is second touch. It did as if it was coming down before it went up, and it went to hit this place. Look at the same thing. Look at the same thing. Left, right. It did as if it's coming down back before it finally went up. Market repeats itself. Market repeats itself. So that's the view on Euro CHF. We'll look for an entry on our Fibonacci. Okay. So our entry will be here. Now our stop loss will be below this place. Okay. So Euro CHF, Euro CHF, market will play comeback, buy limit at 1.1261. So Euro CHF, so our stop loss is below 78.6. Anything that breaks that 78.6, it means no more show. SL 1.1205. TP1, our neck. That's where we are coming. This one, don't be afraid though. TP1. This one, don't be afraid though. TP2. Leave it open because it's going to 700 pips. Leave it open. So when it comes to this place, we are expecting a buy and we are good to go. Euro CHF. So I need to move fast. I don't want this to go into more than 130. So Euro AUD, go to weekly. What do you see on weekly? I see that this has been broken. And once this has been broken, I see a bounce into this zone early very well. So TP1 for a sell is here. TP2, hello. TP3 here. So I tell you, I trade from weekly if it swing and I leave it to run. So this is my neck. This is double top. Double top. First touch, second touch, double top. I'm in a sell. My TP is here. 600 pips. So the market can also consider I've moved my stop loss to break even. The market can also tempt us. How will it tempt us? If we come back here, to retest, hit me out. When he hits me out, I'm okay. I will re-enter again. So it's not a crime to not make money in a trade, but it is a crime for you to lose money. So I protect my profit very well. You can see I've moved it to break even. Look at it. So, and because it's on a higher time frame, I don't need to be checking my trade every minute. Okay. So on daily, this is what I'm expecting. Can come up back and come down here. Don't forget, this is the same thing we are seeing on Euro GBP. So for you to enter this trade, look for a sell, and the sell will be something like this. I wait. Okay. So in the nearest future, any close below this in the future, I will sell more position. Look at. Any close. Look at. You sell. So as it's going up now, let it go up. Don't enter now until it breaks outside this trend line that have been created already. So still sell bias. Euro card. I'm on a sell. Also, I'm on a buy. I'm on a sell. Also, I'm on a buy. Somebody say why? Say how. Why? One is that this has broken my sell, and that is why I entered this sell. So I'm expecting one move down, a break of this, my trend line, for a flag completion. Okay. However, it has come to my floor here. So that is why I'm in a buy. So I've entered this sell from the top here. I did, by the grace of God, I did 350 pips. I'm in profit. I didn't come out because the Euro card should come to this place, 1,113 pips. So I have a short trade in that place, short buy. Why am I in this short buy? I will explain to you all now. I told you severally, the market will never move straight. It moves in a way that we want you to always keep coming back. Watch this now. I have this trend line. Look at. I have this trend line. And whenever a trend line is broken, expect a retest. So what it's trying to do is to reaffirm this sell. So this buy now will come up to this place. Then it falls completely. Why am I so sure it will fall? It's because that is what weekly is saying. Weekly is saying we are coming down. If this will change, it will break the resistance here. And once it breaks the resistance, I know that up has continued. And how do you know that? Watch this. Look at what happened here. People felt this sell has started. Watch. But when it got to this place, so it went up, came down, and continues up. Now watch. The same thing has happened. It has broken this place. It went up, came to this place, went up, and finally come down. And I've shared with you what is called AB equals CD, which I trade more on weekly. When I see AB equals CD, I'm expecting a 61.8 dimension retracement. So a lot of time, I want to see this market come into this place, minimum, before we go. So guys, Euro card, we are on it on buy on PATG. So that's why we are on a buy here. But the bigger picture is you should come and meet my trend line, because this is an ascending channel. 1, 2, go. Look at this. Good. It has broken. Look at this. This is my ascending channel. This is my ascending channel. So it has broken here. So I will expect it to come up here. I will expect it to come up here. AB. AB equals CD. Sorry, I copy it. AB equals CD. I'm expecting to come up here to this place. So we come and hit our what? Our trend line before it finally falls. And because Euro card should come down well, look at. So we hit it either 50, that's when you will sell, or either 61.8, that is when you will sell. And I've told you, always respect your neck, the neck. This is the neck here. So in most cases, it will come back and hit the neck, then start falling again. So once again, 4 hours, 1, 2, channel, ascending channel, going up, and it has been broken. Now the downward trend. So it does not have the strength to come to this place. So my sell TP is down, 1,000 pips. However, this buy is from this place. It will come up to this neck. So on this neck, you see me add another position on this neck. This is the neck, okay? And there's another small neck here, which is double top neck. Look at. So a lot of things could happen. If it hits here, it will drop. If it breaks this place, if it come and hits here, it will drop. Anyone that works, we are still in profit. So the buy here is because we have this trend line broken, okay, which is our descending channel. Sorry. Which is our descending channel. This has been broken. Because it has been broken, it will move up. They did not burn it well. It will go up. Every ascending channel, you draw your Fibonacci. After your ascending channel, you draw your Fibonacci, you enter on 61.8 or 78.6. That is why we are in a buy, even in the PATG group. If you are not in it, you can enter buy, Euro card. It must deliver. at least 80%, 80%, if not more. Okay. So let's give it to us buy. No, this one is buy instant Euro card. Excuse me, buy by market at 1.5205 SL. Your stop loss will be below 78.6, which is this. Or let me give you what I'm also using. If, as I tell you, to always use something lower. So if we use this place, what's the stop loss? Oh, fantastic. This is 60 pips. So fantastic. That's 1.520, sorry, 1.5140. And your TP1, I've told you, your TP1 is here. TP1 is here. And TP2 is here. Okay, TP1. TP1 is 1.5302. Let's lower it, 53. TP2, 1.5400. So that's TP2. So that's Euro card, buy by market. So that's what we are expecting. We are risking from here now, if you buy now, we are risking 60 pips to make TP 100, TP2 200 pips. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, type in 7. If it makes sense, type in 7. Fantastic. So that's what we are expecting for Euro. I didn't get the TP. The TP is just enter by. I'll copy and paste this for everybody. Just enter by. I'll copy and paste this for everybody. Just enter by. I'll copy and paste this for everybody. So let's check Euro NZD. Euro NZD is selling. And I entered from this place. And I'm going to share with you why I entered. I entered from the top here using our bounce back strategy. I'm in 300 and something pips now. We'll go to weekly. That's where you pick it from. Always respect this strategy. Look at my channel. You pick from weekly. Okay? This is my down channel. It will always come down. Then look for a place up. That is why on this, my goal is 2,000 pips, 2,700 pips, Euro NZD. The only prayer I'm praying is God should give me grace to hold it. You know, when you see money too much, you just want to close it. You know, I've held 600 before, I've held 1,000 pips before, but I have never held 2,000 pips before. I have never. And 2019, I told you we are living intentionally. So because this has happened on weekly, the channel was broken. Look at the same channel. Look at it was broken here. When it breaks, it does not go up direct. It will go up, then come down. So it went up, then come down. Look at it breaks it, came down, then went up. Look at this will always happen all the time. 10 of the times it will happen. Look at it breaks it, it didn't go up, it came down before going up. And that is why you respect every mile. So that is why my first TP is here. When I get here now, I'll take part of my profit. Always respect the neck. This is the neck. My next TP now is here. My third TP now is here. And my last one is here. So at each point, you want to see me. So when it gets here now, I respect it because the market can say, no, I want to form double bottom. It can form double bottom and come up here again before coming down. That is why it's called market. That is why it is called market. So don't always feel as if, oh, his prediction is always working. No, it's market. The one that worked, glory to God. The one that did not work, it means that is where the market want to go. So the market can just come back here now and hit this demand zone, power, and comes down finally. This is how market behaves. You cannot fight it. Just accept it. So that is why when I'm in profit, you move your stop loss to break even. Look at, I'm in profit now. I've locked everything. Almost 6 positions. I've locked it. However, I'm expecting this to come more down. That's what I'm seeing, expecting rather. Why? It broke out. It broke out of this channel. Look at support, broken. So this is on daily. So I will be expecting it to go up a bit before finally coming down. But at least from here, it should give us 600 pips. So that's fine for us, 600 pips on Euro NZD. Also, there's another neck here. This is head and shoulder. This is left shoulder. This is right shoulder. This is neck. So this head and shoulder is the one that caused this push-up because those are reversal pattern. Head and shoulder, double bottom, double top, stick and flag. You want to learn those things. And that's why I tell people you cannot learn it in 1 month. It's minimum 6 months, 1 year. So that's why you are using all these Bollinger indicators. You are entering, you are making your money while you are perfecting how to swing trade. So people say, Mr. Maiwa, I like your account, $8,900 in profit. You just like it. You don't want to understand how much I've lost. You know, I've lost a lot in practicing. Sometimes I will project that because this trend line has broken this place now. I'll project that this trend line has broken this place. Because it has broken, I will say it's going up. No, it got to this roof support. It got there, resistance. It hit it back, bounced back. So that is why you don't look at the market like, just make sure you are working with your zones as it breaks it. So that's Euro NZD for us. I'm on Eurozar. I'm on buy on Eurozar and I'm on sell on Eurozar. So what made me do this on Friday was I saw a reversal pattern, which is on my demand zone, on my supply zone. And a lot of time when I do that, I know, excuse me, I know that there's tendency for a small push-up. So this small push-up, I want to do, you can see, very slim. I just want to do about 200 pips there before the final drop, because this is what we are expecting. Look at. The flag has been off. This is it. So this is what we are expecting. This is what we are expecting. So if you look left, you see the same thing. So this is a short buy. And when I'm entering short buy, I don't stay long in the market. 50 pips, 100 pips, I'm out. You can see it has also come on to form double bottom. And I told you this is your neck. This is the neck. Okay? So with this buy now, my first TP is here. My second TP is here before the final drop. Okay? Guys. The same thing on GBP ZAR. Look at GBP ZAR. It broke it. This is what we have. And anytime you see a channel like this, expect a reversal. So look at up, copy it, up. So I'm expecting a movement to this place. Look left, market leaves clear. Look at resistance. Okay. Look at market leaves clear, resistance, resistance. In the nearest future, I'm expecting a resistance here. When that resistance happens, because it has broken this channel, it will come here before it finally goes to heaven, to this place. Okay? So, and GBP. What is GBP doing now? If you're on the call with me, what is GBP doing? Selling or buying? GBP is buying, is not selling, Johnson. Okay, so, and because he's buying, I enter on an engulfing before the engulfing form on Friday. So with this engulfing, that means, and watch your trend line, your first touch of your trend line, your second touch of your trend line, and your third touch. And this is an engulfing here. Look at the engulfing. So TP1 here, TP2 here. And when it comes here now, I will sell, short sell. Short sell now, I will do 480 pips. Short sell. because the short sell will come and obey this. Short sell to 51.8 before it finally goes up, because AB equals CD is there. Good. So this is what I'm looking for this week. Euro ZAR. And if it, GBP ZAR rather, if it breaks out of this trend line, guys, from here to where we are going, I'm going to make about $2,000 there. But it's not going to move there in one day. It will go up, come down, go up, come down. Okay? USD ZAR, I'm on a buy. Go to weekly. This has touched this place. Good. This has touched this place. Good. So in between, that is where we are. Okay? Up, down, up, down. So what I'm expecting here is that I saw a breakout retest here. That's why I entered. Okay? Because you don't want to, this is a new top. So I'm talking with this now. You can see, let's go to daily. You see clearer what I'm saying. Look at, you touch this one to touch this one, then you draw it down. So I told you, anytime it breaks, what will happen? If you're on this call with me, every time it breaks, what will happen? There will be a retest. Fantastic. There will be a retest. So now, what do you think? Do you think it's going to come down, or you think it's going to go up? Let's see. Everyone on the call, you need to answer me. When it breaks up, fantastic, fantastic. So here now, that is why I've loaded this place with great trades. So where is my TP? My TP1 is at this neck. Good. My TP2 is at this neck. Here. This is my TP2. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a dimension. I should do about $5,000 here. We do about $5,000 there. But before it gets there, I have two positions. So one will close on my first TP. Oh, did we stop sharing on YouTube? No, we didn't stop sharing. Okay. I'm going to drag this. This is what I need. 55. Okay. Okay. So TP1 here, TP2 here. So I'm in two trades now. So one is at the top, one is beneath. Okay. And once I'm in profit, I move my stop loss to break even. So this is a good trade. This is a good trade if you still want to enter, but it's not for small boys, please. $100 cannot trade this one. So before you get to observe it, will hit stop loss. But the picture is, I'm following the picture of the senior brother, which is for daily. And don't forget, I picked it from weekly. Don't forget, I picked it from weekly. So I picked it from weekly. What that means is that this should go up to meet this place, one. Then if God wants it to come up here, we give it space, then we can do that. So why am I also entering here is because you look left, there is a what? A resistance here. There is a support and all of this here. Okay? Very important that you move with all of this. Very important. Okay? Because as it is, it can play well. It can even come lower. It can come and test my faith. It will want to play with my emotions. It will come down further to this place before start going up. So guys, this week, USD ZAR, I'm expecting it to go up further. To go up further. And that's what I'm expecting this week. So by next week, by Wednesday, we should see some push up. By Friday, it will close. So we see what this candle closes as this on Friday. Don't forget you have an engulfing that confirms a uptrend before the retracement. I'm on buy on, okay, let me don't use all of this Mexican peso. Let's work with, let's go to our general pair. I've done Euro NZD. I've said Euro AUD. We are on it in on the PATG sell. We are on it for sell. This is for us to understand how the market works, guys. I told you, what did I tell you about double bottom or double top? What did I tell you, guys? What happens to double bottom and double top? If you are following my training. Look for repeat the neck, fantastic. Retest of the neck, fantastic. Okay, fantastic, good. Look at, this is double first touch of that place, this second touch. So this is a double what? A double top. I pick it from weekly. Don't be trading. If you're a swing trader, you trade from 4 hours above. So look at it, double top. Double top. Where are other double top? Double top. Let's do top here. So it will bring more double top. Aha. Great. Look at, this is the scenario that is happening now. Can everybody see this trade? Double top is going back to retest it. It will drop. So the same thing, double top. Where's your neck? You look for the neck. This is the neck. This is the neck, everybody. So as he broke it down, expect a retouch of this neck. So it came down and it went back to retest. So this is it. Copy it, paste it. This is where it's coming. That's it. Look left. Look left where it touched. There will be a resistance or a support there. Look at resistance. Let's go to monthly, so it will shrink it. Look at this is where it's coming. So that is why officially I'm going to be entering US 30 sell. US 30 sell. It starts from one full lot. You can see it's not for small boys, especially on Harmonics. What's the name? On not Forex. Okay, so This alone can blow one person account. This alone, you don't trade it, you don't play with it. So my stop loss is here. You can see my stop loss is 100 pips, 1,000 pips, and I'm losing 1,000. And my stop loss, my first TP is here. Look at my first TP. So, and it's my strategy to always take in 2 positions. That's why you don't see me enter every trade. So I want to pick the second entry. This is 53. This is still 53. I want to pick the other one. This is still 53. It's 58. Fantastic. Contract. So, guys, now if you are learning, type in you are learning now, guys. Let's communicate. So, TP1, TP1 here, TP2 here. As you do about 13,000 pips here. Okay, so I'm expecting it to come down. If you also draw your Fibonacci from the top here to this place, you see that it is in fire your boss zone. You can see it is in fire your boss zone. So which is, this market can come up and play a bit on this place before it finally comes down. But the main reason why I'm pushing this more is it has come into, has formed a pin bar, a dodgy sign here, which is a reversal sign. Next card, G card. I gave G card in the general group for buy. You go to weekly. What do we see on weekly? Always start from weekly. Always start from weekly, especially when you're a swing position trader. Always start from weekly. What I see here is a stick and flag. Before that, he gave us AB equals CD. Look at your AB equals CD. He didn't get to reach where you expected to reach. But this is his flag that is forming currently. Look at it. You can see first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, and the fifth touch. The same thing is happening. First touch, second touch, third touch. Look at it. Okay? So that is why I'm expecting it to come up to this place. If it breaks this place, guys, that means it's coming to this place. Your demand zone here. However, I will not take for granted this place. So this is a head and shoulder. Okay. So I'll not take for granted this place. Okay. So what I'm expecting is this should go up a bit. And why is this so? Because GPP is strong. GBP is strong. Guys, the GBP is very strong. This is a crazy engulfing. This is a crazy. It swallow everything. So guys, my TP, one of my TPs is here. One of my TP will come up here. Okay. Didn't trigger my 5.0 trade. So I'm deleting it. So I need to move all of this trade to break even, so that if the news come and happen, it will not come and slap me. There's nothing like I'm a trader here. All these things is what Mr. Mayowa do. Somebody will say, no, it has not gotten to my TP. I'm not coming out. Okay, leave it there. You can see I move it above my TP, above my entry point, all of them. If you come and hit me out, if I don't make money, it's better than me losing my money. It's called protect your capital, protect your capital, protect your capital. So if it luckily goes up and it goes, fantastic. If it does not go up and it comes back and it hits me out, I look for re-entry. What did I tell you? If this breaks again, told you it will want to come down to retest. And when it retests, finally, it will go. This is just to weaken some people who are not strong in their heart, who think Forex is a get rich quick. So the thing will come back here. This thing, no, oh God, I hate this Forex. And in their koro eyes again, it start going up. And it ends up giving them 500 pips. These 500 pips, Euro, USD card. So for those that are in need on the group, please still keep it. Still keep it. Still keep it. EuroChef buy. We are in EuroChef and we are good to go. So let's go to the next one. GBP NZD buy. That's what is happening. I saw this buy, but I didn't enter my normal entry. I entered my first entry. I told you I have two entries. One is called test the waters. Then the other one is called enter properly. You must know what C fits you. Good. What are we expecting? This is what we are expecting. Okay. This has broken it. It will go up, come back and respect. Don't ever forget. It will go up 80% of the time. It will come back to retest. And when it's coming back, you draw your what? Your Fibonacci. From here, when it goes up, it came back to meet your 60, fire your boss. Can you see fire your boss? And on fire your boss is ready to go. Look at what will happen. This is what will happen. Anytime it is on fire your boss, it will give you AB equals CD. So let's do that together. So my TP is here, 700 pips this week. If it does not happen this week, it will happen next week. So if that is done, you copy it, you paste it. This will be your second entry. And what will happen? This will form crab. This will form crab. This will form crab. Sorry. This will form crab. And on that crab, because if you look left now, at this top here, you see that there is support, resistance. Guys, market repeats itself. So we're expecting it to get to this place. Then we will now sell. Now, it's not only that alone. I will draw trend line. It will join 1 to 2. Look at. Look at. My goodness. Come on, guys. Now show some love now. If you're learning, Don't let me change my mind. So guys, look at it finally into that cloud. Came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up back. So it's coming up back. And on this place, 89.31, I will sell. That could happen by 1, 2. That should happen by March. That could happen by March. So we're going to be on a buy trend for this pair. So if you want to enter this pair now, how do you enter? 1 hour candle. Go to 1 hour candle. Wait for a retest. This will come up. Wait for a retest. So expect a pullback to this place. So as it is, I will enter my pending order here. Joe, 1.0. Pending order. If it comes there and pick me, fantastic. If it does not, glory to God. So it will be around 7760. So that will be my buy limit. So it comes to that place, it picks me up, and we're on our way to heaven together. On our way to heaven together. So that's GA. We are on the uptrend for GA. GU, we are also on the uptrend. This one there, it gave us a cipher pattern on Friday, closing with a part of cipher pattern. What am I seeing? You drop from here, it joined this place. You can see that it has broken it. It has broken it. So go to daily. It has broken it. So, for example, as it has broken it and you guys are here now, I can now do my first trade. It's about 60 pips. I'll do my first trade on that pullback. Or I wait till it comes here. And in most cases, it does not. What it does is that it goes up further, then comes down back to this place. Then finally, but it's not every time it does that. So don't make it like almost all the time it does this. So that's why you do not, because a strategy, the setup work yesterday is 100% setup. No. So that is why when you enter here now, in the future, your stop loss will be 78.6, 160 pips to make 1,600 pips. However, I will respect what is called neck again. What did I tell you? The neck. Left, right, neck. So that means there's something around this place. So I will not joke with this neck. What it means is that a lot of things could happen. It will come here and still retrace back. But it's not a bad one. When you enter here and you do 1,000 pips. Don't forget, that is the same neck that made us to enter USD. That's the same neck that made us to enter USD, USA 30. The same neck. The same neck that makes us to enter that. So that's the reason. So once we do this, we are out. But this is what we are expecting because it has broken up. It has broken up. This is the picture, bigger picture. US card will go up. I'm in profit already on part of the trades. Why? I've told you it will never come down straight. Never. It will never come down straight. Draw your channel. Whew. Draw your channel. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a retest. You could do this and ignore this first one because that's the only one. Expect a retest. Look at this. So it will come minimum to this place. So that is why I'm in this trade for 220 pips. And when that happens, my Father, my God, my Father, my God, guys, I will enter the sell big time. Look at what will happen. TP1. And TP2. TP3. Because you're going to write it down. And TP4. That is how you're going to do it. Because that channel has been broken. We saw it on what's it called? On weekly. Look at what we saw. This is what we saw. Look at your demand. It walked into the demand. We saw, let me go to 1 hour. Sorry, let me go to daily. Look at what we saw. 1, 2, look at it. AB equals CD. Another AB equals CD. Another AB equals what? CD. Aha. So you said here 500 pips. 500 pips. You sell here 500 pips. You sell here 500 pips. And another one is up now. You sell here 600 pips. So that's why we are on a 600 pips move for a sell. However, I came out when the sell got to this place. I'm waiting for it to retrace back up. I will now push my trigger here. I'll push my trigger here and I'll expect it to go up. Also, I'm respecting this. Don't forget. Okay, don't forget, it can go up here and come back here. Don't forget, first touch, second touch, third touch. So those are the things that can happen. But if this breaks this channel, this is what you will now see too. I love Forex. So this is what we see. So that's why you don't joke with this kind of place, because that is where you have your trend line and your, so that is why it will come up here. We enter a sell. Look left here. Look at the left. You can see resistance, support, resistance. So it's coming here, and that's why we are on a buy at the moment, and you are buying. As I told you in one of my classes, I said you have impulse, correction, continuation. So impulse has happened. How do you know impulse? They are always they drop. This is not impulse. This is impulse, guys. This is correction. This is continuation. This is impulse. This is correction. This is continuation. So a continuation is always longer. USD index, US CHF. Look at this. First touch, second touch, third touch. Okay? First touch, second touch. So I'm expecting something around this place. So this should sell to this place, minimum, on weekly. So if you go to daily, it's already forming a sell, stick, flag, stick, another stick, flag. Until it breaks this, that is when you want to think about buy. This is already in a sell zone now. So if you have money, you can sell it. But if not, stay away. Now I told you, when it breaks this, it breaks it, it will pull back before it drops. So this is where we are coming. USD CHF, sell. I don't trade every pair because I see setup. I trade because, you know, I saw this one, it formed double top. This is my neck. That's where I put my TP. Always look for the neck. Where the two of them, one, V, neck. So this will go up a bit. Okay, before coming down. Okay, so this does not mean it's 100%. This is over 5,000 pips. USD, JPY, we are expecting a buy. I'm already in a buy because on weekly, is what we are expecting on weekly. This is a test, retest, retest. So that is why we are on a sell. So we have tests, came down, test, came down, test, came down. So we're expecting something around this place in the nearest future. So, but before now, let's enjoy. I don't want it to come and hit my okay. So, and it has formed inside bar already. So we are expecting a push up USD. CHF, this one paid me last week, paid me well last week. Okay. I'm also expecting a fall of this pair. Weekly, go to weekly. I draw this to this place. Okay. Okay. So I expect something around this place. However, there is a neck here. Wow, this is a buy. Okay. We have a hop there, we have this. So this is going to be a buy of CHF. You come down, go up to meet this. Don't trade every pair. AUD, NZD, you're expecting it to go up more. AUD, USD rather, you're expecting it to go up. Why? That's giving us double top, double bottom rather, double bottom. 90% of the time, if we go and meet his neck, this is the neck. It went up, came down, went up, came down. So this is the neck. 90% of the time, it will come up. Gold, we are selling on gold. I gave it to the group last week. Always respect necks of trades. This is a neck. It came down. It went inside the neck again before falling. This is a neck. This is double top. Okay. Left, right. It came down into it and went up again. Okay. It came down into it and came down. Okay. Now it's here. But what's the purpose of entering this trade? This is the purpose. Okay. Told you it does not come down direct. That's why we are in a gold sell. It does not come down direct. Look at, it broke it. It came down to retest it. Now it's called put money. Has gone up. That's why we are selling. If you do Fibonacci from top down, you will also see that it is on fire your what? Fire your pulse on 61.8. So it's on 61.8. So after every break and retest, you put money. So that's why I told you last week that AUD USD, gold is on a 2,000 pips move. It's on a 2,000 pips move last week. So now that's formed. He's still trying to play some people into this trade. Don't mind the one. May have entered the trade, I leave it. If he hit my stop loss, I'll still come back and enter it. Sell is so sure. So that's why you are not going to win 100%. You are going to be winning and losing. But how ready are you? This is the box. He's been fighting this box for almost 2 weeks now. Came down, went inside, came down, went inside. If you finally drop, if you finally drop, some people accounts will just laugh. It will drop, that people will know that more people have made money. So, but the purpose why we are entering is because of the setup we have on weekly. So I enter more of trades on a longer term. That's how to enjoy swing position while you're using others to scalp. So, and the bounce back strategy has confirmed this entry. Bounce back strategy has confirmed this entry. Double top gives a sell, double bottom gives a buy. Double top gives a double top neck gives a sell, double top buy gives double top neck gives a sell, double bottom neck gives a buy. So look for double bottom, double top, either on daily, either on weekly, anywhere you see it. So on this trade, we are expecting move to this place. We are expecting move to this place. This is TP1. Always making sure this place is your TP1. From that place to this place already is 1,230 pips. From here to this place is 1,200 pips. To this place is 1,600 pips. To this place is 2,400 pips. That is why we are waiting for a final push down. And once it happens, this account is no more the same again. It's no more the same. It will start, it will have blown. And not blown that you will lose. It would have blown that more money on every side new. Money on every side. Okay? So patiently wait. So some people say, if it comes down, I will enter. Anything that if you don't enter at this place, that is, you don't have a business with this entry again. This is the only place you have to enter this trade. This is the only place to enter this trade. That's for gold. CHF JPY, we are still expecting a push up. Let's see how it goes. CAD JPY, we are expecting a push down. I'm already in profits on one of the accounts there, so I move my stop loss to break even. Is that it? No, that's not it. The one with 727, that's one I'm in profit. Okay, I move my stop loss to break even. Don't want one, somebody should be saying, look at, he gave me how many pips? He has given me 31 pips. After I've seen 31 pips profits, I should now come and lose it again. It's not possible. So this is it. This is my stick. This is my flag. Okay. So this is impulse. This is impulse. This is correction. This is continuation. Continuations are longer, always longer. Okay. Continuations are longer. So I see JPY, AUD JPY, CAD JPY come down, and it's coming down to this place. I'm expecting a 300 pips move. I'm expecting a 300 pips move, minimum. That's what I'm expecting. Okay. And once that happens, I'm going to be entering on a supply zone here. I'll be entering a buy here. That one will now take it to heaven. This one will take it to heaven. Real heaven. Let's move further. NZD JPY. Somebody said I should check this trade. I don't know what's there, but I see a buy here. This is a buy. Look at what happened. The channel was cracked. Once the channel is cracked, okay, there'll be a pullback, which has happened already. So my first TP is here. Okay, that's cracked it already. That's cracked it already. So that's a weekly. So daily, you can see it already. The same behavior. Market repeats itself. If it comes back and hits it here, I'm not in loss. I will re-enter it again. Although I'm in profit of 45 pips. But I've moved my stop loss to break even. Good. I need 500 pips from this trade. It's not going to be one deal. This will take about maybe 2 months before it gets there, or 3 weeks or more. NZD, I'm in profit of it by the same scenario. Look at the same scenario. It breaks it. Mayo, you're a forex trader. Thank God. The same thing, guys. The same thing. It breaks it here. It came back to retest it. It breaks it. It came back to retest. This confirms the entry. This was my first entry. I was not on the system to pick it. Look at. Ooh, that's 118 cool pips. So what are we expecting? I told you all you need to do is to measure. Just measure here. AB equals CD. Copy it. Paste it. Look at. This is where I will sell in the future. So TP1 here. The TP2 is here. So from here to this place, 244 pips. The second to this place, 430 pips. So that's why you have to always wait for retests. Look at it in this place again. Look at the short one. Look at he touch it here, he break it here, came back to retest it. You buy on that place. When you buy here, you copy this wing. Copy AB equals CD. Copy it. Look at it. Can you see? It will 80% get there. You know, we didn't see this place before. Come on, guys, show some love now. Some people have let's round up, some people have even left. Show some love. That's what we are seeing on NZD CHF. Okay, so I'm really seeing what this market is going to be doing.
Is the meeting over?
Sorry, guys. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. So I said one of my friend, trader colleague, called sell here. I didn't sell. He lost 30 pips. I told him it can't work. Why? Look at what has been happening on this pair. Look at, we had a drawdown, it's a drop. After a drop, another drop, which is AB equals CD, another drop. After another drop, there will be another drop. But drops don't happen that way. Oh my God. Sorry, I wasn't charging my internet, that's why. So it's just plugged now. So the same thing, I'm expecting it to drop. So if I'm joining these peak weeks, look at, can you see? This one touch it, this one touch it, this one touch it, this one touch it. So NZD card should give us a big drop. So on weekly, you go to daily, and on 4 hours, you will see the neck that I'm talking to you about. Look at this. This double top, this is now triple top. This is what some people don't know, that there's something called triple top. So now this is the neck of this. These are the necks. Okay, neck. And I've told you, when there is a neck, there will be a bounce.
Your screen is not showing. Your screen is not showing.
Okay, guys. You guys want to finish the market this week. God is watching you. So I said, okay, cool. On weekly, this is some of the reason why it's selling. Watch. First touch, it touched this place, it touched this place, it touched the fourth one. Because of these 4 touches, this one came down. This one came down. So this one also will do what? It come down. That's a big picture. It's coming down. So I'll go to 4 hours. On 4 hours, I want to identify the neck. Where's my neck? I'm expecting double top, but I met double bottom, and triple top rather. The first drop, the second one, the third one happened again. So that means the sell is so important that they must sell. So where is the neck now? The neck is here. Another one is here. So I have 2 types of neck. The neck for the double top, the neck for this and this. I now have, where do I have my recent resistance? This is my resistance, support. Okay, so that means anything into this place, we are okay for a sell. Anything into this place, we are okay for a sell. To confirm that again for us, you draw your Fibonacci, okay? So look at the Fib, the fire your boss is in this place. So I will extend this to this place. So any price behavior into this place is good for a sell. And guys, when that sell happens, don't forget the simple way to do this thing on weekly. If you can identify it there, anywhere you identify, look at, it has broken it. It will want to retest. For me to get a better place to retest, look at what will happen. I draw my fib. Okay? So it will come into this 61.8. So if I enter here, my TP1 is here. My TP2 is here. My TP3 is here. Don't try me, guys. Don't try it. So I'm selling here. My stop loss is above 78.6. That's 120 pips. And my TP1, 140, 150, TP2, 300, TP3, 700. So Euro card, that's what we're expecting. Yeah, sorry, New Zealand card, that's what we're expecting this week. We want the market to push into this place for a retest. And it will do it. It will always do it. It will always do it. NZD USD is a buy. AUD, don't go there for now. All these ones, I'm in profit already. AUD CHF, I'm expecting it to go up more to this place. Why? This is a neck. Okay? Okay, it has retested it before, so this is what we are expecting. Okay? Because this is AB equals CD. Learn this pattern. Learn it and come and try it. AB equals CD. You copy it from this place. You come and post it here. Can you see? This is your AB. This is your C and your D. You can see perfect measurement. Perfect measurement. You can see. You don't joke with AB equals CD. So copy this movement and enter on 61.8. So there's tendency that this will retrace here. This will retrace here. A card, no go area. GNZD, buy. GCHF, buy. I'm already in profits. I need to move my stop loss to break even. I'm already in profits. I move my stop loss to break even and I allow it to run. Okay, it can come and hit me in TP, but if you see where we are going, I told you, respect the neck. This is a neck. You can see a neck here. So Monday, Tuesday, it can come back and retest this place. Or come back and tell me it's not ready to go up now. Okay? If it tells me it's not ready to go up now, it will hit me out and reassert. It will come back to this place. Then I will now refire. I will refire. Look at what happened here. Draw your line. It broke it. He said it was not ready. He broke it up. He went up for a while. He said it was not ready to go up. It came down to what? To retest a low here. When it came down to retest a low here, what do you do? Fire. He gave us 500 pips. So here now, he has done the same thing again. It has broken this So if you say it's not going up straight, it will come back to retest this trend line. What do you do at that place? Everybody, you buy. GBP, JPY. This is also in profits. However, this is where I'm looking for. I told you, don't joke with the egg. This is double top. This is neck. So there's tendency to come here and retrace back. I don't want this to also hit me out in profits, in negative. Once I'm in profit, I move stop loss to break even. If you like, come back and now hit me out. It's better I make $20, $50 than come and see one negative that one will not be able to sleep. If you guys are learning this and you're excited about this, come on, type in I'm excited. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I need to round up this call. I think I've tried. We've checked almost all the pairs. Look at your flag. Look at your flag. Correction. Look at your flag. Correction. Look at this flag. Correction. Look at this one. So there's tendency, this is what we will see. This is what we will see. AB equals CD. Sorry. This is what we see. If we don't see that, what it will be is that you can see left resistance. You can see he reached that place and the market started retracing. So I could just close this trade because of that. I could just close this trade because of that. So I'll leave just one. I'll leave just one. Don't forget it's my money. I'll leave just one. Close it. Okay. So if you come down back again, I will look for an entry of this. Okay. I will buy. I'm expecting it to complete AB equals CD movement. So GPP is currently very strong. So we're expecting a real push up. So, and that brings us to the end of the meeting today. I think we're able to cover almost all the pairs. Almost all the pairs. Almost all the pairs. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. If you have gained value, show some excitement that you have gained value. Okay, I have $6,000 there in profit. $8,000 there in profit. Okay, guys, thank you so much. God bless you too. God bless you. So let's get back to sleep. Let's catch some sleep. Good night. God bless you. Happy new week. May God give us all the money we have to make this week. Good money.